Prepare yourself to meet with the beauty, the love, and the integrity of the ancestors who wish to support your journey. Make sure to turn off your phone or any distractions that may take you away from listening and following my voice. If you've had difficulty in the past with meditation, just know that all you need to do is take a breath, make sure you're comfortable in a safe space, and we can begin. Simply follow my voice. For areas that you believe you're struggling, don't hold on too tight. Just keep listening to the sound of my voice, and visions will reveal themselves in time. During this meditation, there will be several breaks with just music playing, where you can allow the vision and the information to flow around you before we resume. Most of the breaks will be 30 seconds to a minute. You may need to do this meditation more than once to finally get into a space where you're mentally available to whatever visions may come. You may get visions later from a dream or information later. This is okay too. So starting now, get as comfortable as you can, whether sitting up with proper lumbar support or whether laying down comfortably. Take a moment to feel into your body. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Hold that breath for 3, 2, 1, and then gently release it. See the air as all the energy and positivity you need in your life. And each time you exhale, allow your anxiety, your pain, and your worry to also go on your exhale. Take another deep breath in. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Exhaling worry, pain, and anxiety. Take another fresh breath of oxygen in, seeing it fill with light and love. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Exhale pain, worry, sorrow. Feel back into your body. I want you to locate and notice areas that are tense or are holding pain, and bring the purified, life-giving oxygen to those areas in need. That part that is tense or hurting has been calling for your attention, and now that you have time to focus your thought and breath to these areas, know that you are supplying the relief and support that has been needed and asked for. Breathe into those areas and allow yourself that count of 3. Maybe it's your shoulders. Breathe into your shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Exhale the tension. Maybe it's your jaw. Breathe into your jaw. 3, 2, 1. Exhale that tension. Maybe it's your hips or your lower spine. Breathe into your hips and lower spine. 3, 2, 1. Exhale that. You might need to shift your weight to bring the air deeper into your hips. Don't be afraid to wiggle them. We're still in the preliminary part of the meditation. If you realize you suddenly need to stand and wiggle and reseat or lie down, do whatever you need to do to expel the extra tension from where it's trapped, and then return to breathing. Breathe into these areas that need your attention. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. If you need to do deeper in-breaths and more forceful exhales, if you need to, you can make an assertive sound as you release all this built-up tension. This tension is not you. You are feeling what isn't you to center into your life force again with the purified and intentional air of positive force. If you still notice pain after resettling, I want you to go directly to this place in your body. Center yourself inside the exact spot that aches. Take a moment to let the music play around you and allow the vision to expand. With your in-breath, bring all the light into the area that's experiencing pain now. You now are bringing in a beautiful light filled with love of all the angels, guides, and support being drawn into this place inside your body. Bathing it in light and healing love, you see a silvery starlight descending down, down, down into that beautiful area that the pain has been neglected. Ask your higher guides to heal this area, as it has been one of the strongest of physical strongholds in your body, which is why it's taken so much damage and neglect. Your power is buried in this pain. Breathe in more light, more assistance, and more healing. Being drawn from this ancient star knowledge and healing you, you have tapped into and are now channeling from this silver light, drawing it to where it is needed and where it is wanted. These are opportunities. You have reawakened the part of you that is eager for greater flow and clarity by no longer neglecting this tired and overworked force that you're focusing on now. Promise your body that you will not overburden this area going forward, and you will listen to the need for rest when great effort has been pursued. You show respect to this wound, as this area has been doing such pulling and work for you this entire time. By going to where your life force vibration has been overworked and stuck, you are utilizing your power to give back the keys to your forgotten internal paradise. Now you see your home star, the sun, shining a beam of light directly into your heart. You let this light illuminate that within your own heart is an infinite lake of kindness and compassion. You release this sacred heart water to flow like a river through your entire body. You feel the soothing energy pulse through you, lit by the warmth of the sun and flowing to every part that needs extra nourishment. You feel warm, fluid, and released from restricting thoughts and feelings. It's like a warm hug from the sun, pulsing and glittering off of your heart waters, and the river that runs and branches through your veins is a tingle of pure happiness and rediscovery. You are not alone. You are supported by forces so much more vast than you could ever begin to imagine. You are releasing all that doesn't serve you as you flow in this support and warmth. You are with the people that love you. You can feel their presence as they cannot be severed by anything from this heart source. You are free to feel the rush of love incoming. You might not even know who sent the prayer of love to you right now, but it's purely available energy to be used in the best ways for the greatest good and your personal comfort. Your most sacred ancestors are coming in on the golden carpet you have rolled out for them on this beam of sunlight. They are weightless as they flow toward you in total support of your dreams for happiness and fulfillment. We are presently moving out of fall into the first frosts of early winter, and yet you can see the leaves of fall are dancing like a well-choreographed ballet around you. You can hear the rustling of the leaves, like the raspy whisper of the ancient ones, giving words of support. You can hear the wind sighing in between these leaves. This shifting season is asking you to see yourself tied to nature's shifting, thus allowing your own internal works to shift and be open to the new opportunities that will be coming. You feel the gentle wind coming around you like a sacred hug, the combination of the sun shining, keeping you warm, while the cool of the wind feels like sacred breath, singing. Off in the distance, you hear the sound of an old, wise owl. You can hear its hooting in the distance, calling your ancestors even closer. As you sit, you notice that the sunlight is becoming more focused on the incoming beam. It's growing around you like a cocoon, wanting to create an orb of light to protect you as you get ready to exchange information and gifts with the gathering ancestors. You are literally inside the light of the sun now. This is a sacred room of protection and vitality. The loving eyes of your ancestors are palpable on you now, and you can just now make out their forms in the distance approaching you. Your sunlight orb becomes a meeting place in an ancient arboreal forest. You're sitting inside a circle of great trees as they start to take form around you. You may recognize someone that has passed. They may take the lead. Do not force the vision. Let it flow to you gradually. You notice that your heart has created a perfect, beautiful white pumpkin as a gift to offer to them. Each seed inside the pumpkin is a jewel, a memory, some wonderful thing you did with these beautiful loved ones now approaching, perfectly held and contained within this sacred vessel. You are now holding this pumpkin out to your beloveds. They may be surrounded by a mist. You notice the mist parting as they come to receive your gift. You might recognize the face smiling at you right now as you offer the pumpkin. It can be a very tiny pumpkin or a very large one. You might have many pumpkins to offer. Just allow the flow to inform you. You will naturally know as the face or faces become visible. The pumpkin, sparkling diamond seeds are also your dreams of the future, so they can help create and give birth to your dreams. This is a love gift you offer them. All the laughter, memories, all the things you've learned that they passed on to you, all the times you did things together, and all the things you were hoping they could see you doing now. You are including them now in such a loving way with this gift. Wisdom grew with you in life, and you are sharing this now. You hand over the pumpkin or pumpkins. Some relatives may not be recognizable if they go far enough back. Some may stand in the shadows receiving your gift, like a poem not quite ready to be seen as supporters just yet. Some may approach in the form of animals, a bird, a fox, an actual angel. They will come in ways and bodies to teach you something forgotten. Trust that only the highest support can reach you in this safe space. Trust that even if you don't know now, you will understand these full messages at a later date. Sit in front of them in a state of relaxed beauty, as they are so thrilled to see you, and they find everything about you perfectly divine, including your thought of imperfections. One takes lead. This one respects the work you are doing right now, and they will assist your deep transformation in this season of change. This one knows the way and has been seeing it coming long before you even knew the way. This one is sitting across from you right now. Whatever form they have chosen is a beautiful gift and a lesson. They are engaging you from a place of perfect respect and gratefulness. This one places into your hand a candle. The light looks like it's filled with the love and thousands of tiny stars flickering like birth from the tip of the flame. Tiny baby stars scattering around you like fireflies. Each a gift, each an idea, each a solution. Whatever lands on your hair and skin is like warm kisses, firefly glitter to support your dreams. This one stands and joins a larger group, and they begin to place candles all around you in a perfect circle, each of them contributing something they perfected in their own lives, giving you so many choices and opportunities to integrate at the right time in your life and on your path. You now sit surrounded by these beautiful candles. Each of these candles is an ancestor you may have met or a friend you may have loved, and you notice more and more appearing to light your world. You notice that the candles are expanding in spiraling rings outward, one generation being represented, 2 generations, another layer out, 3 generations, 4, 5, 6. If you've reached the 7th ring, on the 7th ring you may see that it keeps going. It might start to continue to expand, 7 more on top of 7 more, until you notice it's a 1,000-petal lotus blossom of ancestors of light. They're smiling on you, each of them a lit candle. You are noticing rays of light from the candles are taking on a full rainbow spectrum, as there are so many layers of variation and offering now laid in spirals around you. Each color is different gifts of expansion, some forgotten talent being offered, some forgotten science, some forgotten poem, some forgotten agriculture, some forgotten story, some forgotten art, some forgotten act of protection. All these solutions are lit and flickering around you. What happens next is miraculous. The lights are combining and rising. They are twisting colors, and glittering stars are all around you, and they blaze up into the perfect bonfire. You are safely at the center of this phenomenon. It burns in a beautiful way, not harmful. It's a touching secret, a special sacred fire, sometimes green, sometimes purple. It defies rules you were taught to restrict your imagination. Here, the only rules that are in place are the ones that support your highest growth and healthiest outcome. They ask you now to throw what no longer serves you into this sacred fire, to be transmutated into something neutral. You can throw many thoughts that trouble you, many circumstances. Unload your burdens here into this powerful fire. All that still is useful will be returned to you in a new form. All that is harmful will be fuel to be burned, thus still showing its usefulness, but as kindling. You can stand or spin within this vision, tossing what isn't wanted in each direction. You can give words to it as you throw it into the flames. I am no longer self-destructive. I am no longer in pain. I am no longer taken advantage of. My needs are no longer ignored. My desire is no longer in agony. My hunger is quenched. All obstacles, curses known and unknown, quarrels and wars are tossed into the flames. They, your ancestors, your angels, your guides, want you to know peace. They want you to be able to create beauty. You may notice that some things you throw in the fire are nameless, faceless pain. Some are burdens you carried for them. Some are lessons you learned from them. Some of that pain in your shoulder or hips or heart was their pain untransmuted that they asked you to solve for them. You did solve it, and now you can no longer repeat these processes. It is why they started the fire for you. They have seen what you have done for them, and now they want to return the favor by transmutating it all. Once and for all, releasing you of these agreed upon shackles. You have learned their purpose. You have learned their weight. And here they need you to be light again so you can dance a more beautiful, unhindered dance. You had taken their pain and now you release it. You had taken their sorrow and now you heal it. You purge it all into the flames. You hear in the distance the wind picking up again. It sounds like a chorus of angels singing. The leaves are stirring as the fire naturally dissipates, like an effusive light. Some of the light enters your heart. Some of it illuminates the forms of those around you. But now you sit in the calm of the giant forest trees again. It becomes quieter, and you see that the light is dimming and fading as night arrives around you. You hear the owl in the distance again. It is the relatives reminding you that as things become quieter and darker, that you are still safe and protected. In the last light, you notice a cave just ahead of you. You can feel that you're being drawn into this cave. As you enter the cave, you notice that it amplifies your heartbeat. You can hear your heart beating all around you, like a drum. You can hear your own breathing around you in waves. You can still feel the support of your ancestors. They are introducing you to the inside of the gifts they have given you. This is a cave of creation. This is womb consciousness. This is where dreams become creations. This is a place to decide how you wish to re-enter the world as a fresh version of yourself with your best traits nourished. Front and center, and the many gifts offered have a chance to become this new you. You are in the cave of gestation. You can even hear the life-giving water that is flowing inside of this cave. Pure, fresh, artesian water, fully supporting your efforts. This is an inheritance of beautiful things, a cave of true treasures. Your thoughts can grow here. You can focus on what you are becoming again. Just like you grew into the warm darkness of your own mother, now you sit in this comforting mother cave, feeling fully supported. Just like you grew in the darkness of your mother while they prayed for you. They prayed for you to have a better life than they had. They prayed for you to be a better supported and more loved person than they had been. They prayed for your strength and your happiness. And in that void where all possibility exists, and eternity is not perceivable, but is quite real, you are growing into your true unfiltered powers, a force for good. Here, an endless possibility. Carefully pick all the things you wish to expand life into, in yourself, and back out into the world. Greater love, greater wisdom, greater health. You hear their whispers floating on the trickling river inside the cave as they ask you to settle your energy into your own hips. Inside of the cradle of your hips, they want you to see the first dream you will manifest this coming springtime, because they are guiding you toward developing it to be seen in the spring. They are guiding you toward the doorway to the cave, and you see that it's already dawn, shining outside, ready for your ideas to grow, ready for the magic to grow. As you re-enter, they want you to speak the words out loud that they say to you now as the rising sun witnesses you. They say, "You are worthy." You say, "I am worthy." You are loved. I am loved. You are protected. I am protected. We prayed for you, and you came. I came on your prayers of love. We gave you a mission of love. I accept the mission of love. We gave you answers to the issues. I am the answer to the issues. We gave you healing. I am healing. I am healed. We gave you powerful gifts. I am these powerful gifts. You are nature. I am nature. You are the sun. I am the sun. You are the wind. I am the wind. You are the water. I am the water. You are the earth. I am the earth. You are pure spirit. I am pure spirit. You are dreams becoming. I am a dream come true. You are a force for good. I am a force for good. You are the harmony of balance. I am in harmony and balance. I can hear the fairies. They are coming to greet you. It is incredibly important to follow these pre-instructions before engaging with them, for fairies are mischievous and clever, as well as gifted and beautiful, so you must approach them well-informed and wisely. Enjoy this part of your new dawn. So listen closely to what the fairies are talking to you about, and then after, decide whether or not you will be handing them a magic pumpkin or a delicious apple, perhaps accepting the invitation the fairies have given you. So listen until the very end before you give them the answer. Think on it and enjoy whatever visions the fairies are sharing with you as we go. Now you see fairies of all shapes and sizes greeting you at this door of the cave. They are excited that you have come back to nature and the pure magic and ask you if you wish to dine with them, relearning nature from their perspective. If you are ready now to step into your most mystical self, feel free to join them for a meal. Remember, if you do, you become family, and your world will start changing right away. Walk with respect and care. This step is for the most advanced out there. You will need to be clever and loving in each decision. An earmark of readiness is how generous you are. If you need to continue to grow in security and generosity, you are not quite ready. They have approached in goodwill, but their time is vastly different from ours. So only accept the request if you want to take a very long and strange journey. If you do, make sure to offer them one of your white pumpkins out of pure love and goodwill, and they will honor and respect this beginning with you. If you choose to postpone for another time, give them an apple and your thanks for the invite, and ask to meet again down the road. Your gift will be accepted, and they will make an offer, a trinket in return. Do accept this offering, as they will engage with you in a dreaming way that gives you the option of learning and growing a friendship for further meetings. The fairies protect nature, so always remember this when accepting a growing friendship. Never harm what a fairy protects. Right now, seeing your pure light, they protect you. So take very good care of your new light. They will return you when you have learned your magic. 20 years, 100 years, 2,000 years or more. Promise you will take care of yourself and the natural world at every chance that you get. You have a sacred purpose. You are both the guide and the guided. This is the time to open your magic like a book and start reading aloud a story that enchants. and causes mirthful laughter and delightful excitement. You have released what was twisted and unnatural. This spirit world you entered, mixed with our natural world, creates supernatural blends and growth. Accept this journey at your own pace, in your own time, and in your own way. You will integrate and see gifts that have been waiting to come into form on this upcoming full moon. You may know what they are, as they will become suddenly or announce themselves in a dream. They are coming on the swift wings of angels and will be delivered in perfect form to you. Your ancestors will come in your dreams more frequently now to help you along your way. Know that you're blessed and well cared for in this new birth. You notice that where you sat at the beginning of your journey, in the circle of trees, there is now an altar. Go light the incense as a gift to those who came and loved you. Send your thanks on the smoke to them. There are candles unlit. Light them and send your love on that light. You have accepted the future is bright. You can do final thanks for what you have seen and experienced. You are a gift, gifter, and gifted at this altar. Promise you will return to enjoy their company again. Be blessed as the blessing you are, and let them know you will be seeing each other again in perfect timing, and you will come back here when you feel stuck at any time that you need to. You will also come back here to sit with them, to share love and happiness and deep, heartfelt laughter. The gift of your shining face is a healing they are always eager for. You live with the sacred fire and baby stars that have been created today. You can move peacefully back to your own home. Give yourself some time to stitch your highest form into this pinpoint of self that started this ceremony. You are home. You are well. You are becoming integrated and grounded. You will remember all that is important, even if gradually. Stretch your arms. Wiggle your toes, move your body gently, and when ready, open your eyes, feeling refreshed, renewed, and rejuvenated. You are back and ready for these fantastic mysteries to unfold like a blooming flower. You are ready, you are here, you are loved, and you have returned with allies from your ancestors, from those who've loved you, from the highest guides, from the natural world, and from giggling fairies in the background wondering when it will be that you go on your next adventure with them. Be well.